My two eyes suddenly sparked, seeing my brother and his wife Maria indulge in their beautiful moments together. I still remember the time when my brother returned to our province with his wife. A glimpse nearby, we heard the exciting nuzzling sound of the motorcycle, piloted by Casilin, overtured to a stop. As they draw closer, she was breathtaking and tall, a vision sculpted from the eclipse. Her smile aimed directly at my brother Leon was a sunrise breaking over a silent sea. She stepped down, her forehead a gentle whisper against his lips. Feels like a goddess released in golden chariot. Leon paid Casilin double the usual fare. I watched Casilin and Jonard mesmerized by Maria, his fingers absently stroking his motorcycle, producing sucking sounds. The air itself hummed with the intoxicating fragrance of papaya blossoms that holds onto her like a lover's embrace.
You are Baldo, right?
A delicate hand, a butterfly's wing, rested on my shoulder, her nails long and unvarnished. Labang, the giant bull, stood chewing his cud. His stomach is like a deep beat of a drum. I gestured towards Labang's massive forehead, inviting Maria to touch him.
And this is the bang of whom you always mention to me?
You may touch his forehead now.
Hesitation filled her beautiful eyes, momentarily held her captive. The bull's curving horns seemed to challenge her, but with the courage embodied in her, she bravely reached out, her long fingers touching Labang's forehead. Labang, barely pausing in his chewing, half closed his eyes, seemingly charmed by her gentle touch. Soon, she was scratching his brow with favorable grace.
Maria.
Maria. No pet names, no endearments, just a simple and elegant name, Maria.
Miss Noel?
This is Nagrib Khan.
They shared their moments together. Maria moved closer, her arms slipping through his, a silent affirmation of their bond. A moment later, she whispered,
You love Naberkan, don't you, Noel?
We were alone, bathed in the setting sun, painting the sky in blues of molten gold and fiery orange. Manong carefully lifted the trunk, putting it to the cart. Maria, her high-heeled shoes, a contrast to the rough cart, full of holes, gracefully accepted Leon's hand, her foot finding comfort onto the wheel hub before she swung herself effortlessly onto the hard wooden cart.
Hitch him to the cart, Baldo.
Leaving behind Maria, we prepared Labang towards the front of the cart. Then, encircled the rope on his rugged head as he held the responsibility to drive us. Manong asked to handle the rope for Labang's initial journey. Labang faced the dusk. His bellow produced a deep resonant roar, shaking the very earth beneath our feet.
Maria, sit on the side and hold on tight.
Yes, Noel. Why did he make that sound? I never heard anything like it.
There's nothing like it. I've never heard another bull call like Labang.
If you continue to talk about him like that, I shall either fall in love with him or terribly jealous.
Our laughter is a surged symphony of joy, occupying the space between us. Until the lonely echo of Labang's powerful call interrupted us.
Labang! Labang! Labang!
After the Labang's interference stopped, the place where our journey to the whispering field started, escaping the fiery memory of the sinking sun below the horizon. And the cobbled road that seems splashy has been shrouded by long darkness, crept from the wooded road. Swallowing the field's whole, the lingering noise impeding the surrounding become louder, replacing the tranquility inside the eerie place, with the combination of the creaking sinking in chorus while below the crackling sound of the wheels, combating multiple rocks, muds, and branches. We descended into the deep cut that led us down to the Waig instead of the Camino Real, yet it has been discovered, leading to the outburst of Manong's anger.
Have you forgotten now, Baldo?
Manong's reaction changes into wildness. His voice is sharp as shattered glass, cutting through the night.
Who told you to drive the field tonight?
His grip tightened, so I remained silent.
Baldo, you fool, answer me before I use Labang's rope on you. Why the Waig instead the Camino Real?
His fingers, like steel claws, dug into my shoulder, leaving burning welts.
Father Manong.
His hand released me, leaving a lingering ache.
And I suppose Father also told you to hitch Labang to the cart and meet us instead of using Castano and the Calesa. Maria, why do you think Father did that?
Have you seen so many stars before?
Overhead, the starlight, scattered across the vast expanse, painted the landscape with a soft, celestial glow.
Look,
The stars blazed seemingly within arm's reach, an extraordinary spectacle. In the deepest part, the shadows clung like a shroud. The shadows, previously oppressive, seemed to retreat. Their fleeting glimpses within each other is like an emerald and jade sparkling against the night, flashed past, swallowed by the darkness.
Look, Noel. There's so many stars above.
I've been watching it. Remember how I told you to see the stars? You must come to Nagribkan.
Yes, Noel. The air here is clean, free of dust and smoke. So it is, Noel.
You're making fun of me, Maria?
The air is thick with a pungent smell of dangla bushes and sun-baked earth.
Have we far to go, Noel?
Ask Baldo. We've been neglecting him.
I'm asking you, Baldo.
Soon we'll leave the Waig and enter the field. After the fields, home Manong.
Soon there already.
She breathed. A sudden silence fell, heavy and expectant. Then, Leon's voice, strong and clear, filled the void.
I can show you the world.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Tell me, princess, know when did you last let your heart reside?
I can open your eyes.
Take me wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on the magic carpet ride. A whole new
A whole
world,
new world.
a new fantastic point of view. No one can tell us no, or where we go. We say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a new fantastic world.
The cart climbed out of the Waig and into the open fields. The lantern's light, fractured by the cart's spokes, danced and flickered, chasing away the shadows. Labang quickened his pace, his powerful muscles working hard. The shake became more frequent as we crossed the low dikes. Maria's voice, filled with mixture of wonder and something similar to homesickness, carried on the night air.
But it is so very wide here.
You miss the house, the cars, the people, the noise, don't you?
Yes, I am glad we are not here.
With considerable effort, I guided Labang to the left, his breath coming in gasps, his thirst more apparent than fatigue. Soon, we emerged onto the smooth surface of the Camino Real. Leon explained, his voice calm and reassuring.
The Camino Real curves around the foot of the Catayaghan Hills and passed by our house. We took the fields because
He paused, leaving the reason unspoken.
I'll be asking Father as soon as we get home.
Noel,
Yes, Maria?
I'm afraid. You may not like me.
Does that still worry you? Maria, from the way he talked, he sounded like an ogre, but except when his war wouldn't act up. Far is a gentleman, I know.
Leon's hand found hers, his touch reassuring. As I urged Labang onward, the white darkness previously filling the place found its light ahead, an opportunity to step out from eeriness. Path ahead, we encountered Moning, Celine, Rosa, and Julie. Their excited shouts swallowed the cart's clatter, while being mesmerized by Maria's undeniable beauty.
Mark! Mark! Is that her? Who? Leon's wife? She is so beautiful, but I think she's a celebrate girl who is not experienced in muddy fields.
Indeed, but anyways, she is so pretty.
As we move closer, the rhythmic clip-clop of the cartwheels make us relieved. At a sudden moment, we pass Lakay and Julian walking ahead, meeting the edge of our cart, and behind them is Mayang, carrying a variety of vegetables. The stone's throw away, we caught a glimpse into our home. I halted Labang before our house. The familiar scent of home, a blend of wood smoke, earth, and something uniquely ours filled my senses. Manong takes Maria's hand, her feet, urgent and anxious, cut through the quiet. Their moment is a refreshing scenery towards entering in our comfort zone. On the other hand, I barely watched them together due to my task of removing Labang in front of the cart. Preparing him for a rest, Labang takes a breath, muffling their following conversation while I hitch him in the kamachili tree, near miss at the entrance of our house. My task of hitching Labang finished, securing him safe and sound, and then heads towards our house, summoning my father.
Father! Where's he?
He's on the window. Sleep's bothering him.
Hi, Father.
Did you meet anyone on the way?
No, Father. Nobody uses the waig at night.
Was she afraid of Labang?
No, Father. She wasn't be afraid on the way. She looked at the star, Father, and Manong Leon sang.
Father's room was dark, but still he stood firmly at the western window, a spotlight on his patient figure. The scent of his tobacco, strong and familiar, filled the air. He removed the tobacco, laying it carefully on the windowsill. Before speaking, his voice was slow but resonant.
Have you watered Labang?
He's still resting under the barn, Father.
It's time to water him, my son.
My gaze focused on Maria. She wasn't merely present, indeed a presence, a vision sculpted from moonlight and shadows. Her beauty, a complete opposite to the darkness, makes the room flash. Towering beside Leon, her stillness is an aura of incomparable grace that held my attention captive. As I turned to leave, the hallway seemed to exhale a sign of her perfume, an intoxicating fragrance and a blend of flower blossoms and something uniquely, undeniably, her, it wasn't just a scent, but a tangible echo of her presence, a lingering whisper that promised untold stories. The air itself sang with unspoken emotions, a silent prelude to a new chapter in a future that is unwritten yet already alive. Therefore, the short story is a testament of a sacrificial love, a love embodied by willingness to overcome anything, even in a verge of doubts that wish for their separation, or a place that swarms observant eyes, lingering an echo of an unexpected experiences that lies ahead. Their journey, mixed with love and trust, is like a bridge connecting separate worlds, discerning their genuine bond and braveness. Showcasing the power of adaptation, it also highlighted the enduring strength of love that transcends distance and challenges.